out to each other, raise a song together, let our voices carry us through.
We are singing through the hard times, singing through the hard times, looking for the good times to come. We are singing through the hard times, singing through the hard times, looking for the good times to come.
And when the war clouds gather, it's so easy to get angry, and just as hard not to be afraid. But you know in your own heart, no matter what happens, you just can't turn your back and walk away.
We are singing through the hard times, singing through the hard times, working for the good times to come. We are singing through the hard times, singing through the hard times, working for the good times to come. So hand in hand together, we'll help each other carry the light of peace within us every day. We can learn to live it, to walk and talk and give it. That world of peace won't be so far away. We are singing through the hard times, singing through the hard times, working for the good times to come. We are singing through the hard times, singing through the hard times, working for the good times to come. We are singing through the hard times, singing through the hard times, working for the good times to come. We are singing through the hard times, singing through the hard times, working for the good times to come.
Okay. P of G.
This
Well,
was-
George.
I had to show you that we play Carter family things.
Well, Lon mentioned at the table that we do Carter Family, so I thought we better do Carter Family. So we're gonna do a song called Home by the Sea.
There's a lonely cottage by the sea.
tells of its birth forever it grows. I will sing of my cottage by the seashore, of my home, my dear old cottage home. Then give me back my dear old home, that old home by the sea. And I never will wander far away from my home, my dear old cottage home. And I never will wander far away from my home, my dear old cottage home. Ideole,
Keep going.
ideole.
She's gonna kill me. I forgot about the last yodel.
That's okay, I'll just do it anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, we got a special new person here tonight, all the way from Nashville, Tennessee.
Yay.
This is Birdie Nichols. So give her a warm welcome.
If I can remember where I put my pick, that's important. Here we go. Sorry. I'm a trailblazing tumbleweed, straight talking wind, wandering melody, roaming, arranging, rambling, blowing down those dusty roads, guided by the legends of the past, never knowing who I'll meet when I'm blazing my own way into the west. Annie Oakley was a sharpshooting dead shot, made her mark in the west, traveled through the Tombstone, Dodge City, Deadwood, Amarillo, Cheyenne, Prescott, Las Vegas, Santa Fe, Jerome. Annie Oakley, sharpshooting dead shot. I'm a trailblazing tumbleweed, straight talking wind, wandering melody, roaming, arranging, rambling, blowing down those dusty roads, guided by the legends of the past, never knowing who I'll meet when I'm blazing my own way into the west. Bellstar was a horse thieving outlaw, famed by all as a bandit queen. Rustleman's Appaloosas, quarter horses, buckskins, Payne horses, saddlebreds, Morgans, Palominos, and Mustangs. Bellstar, horse thieving outlaw. People are real and the legends are true. Billy the Kid and the Dutchman's mine. Western history is rich, and cowboys are cool. I'm a trailblazing tumbleweed, straight talking wind, wander, rolling free, roaming, arranging, rambling, never knowing who I'll meet. I'm a gypsy song singing mystery.
Well, since this is the first time we've met since New Year's, I've got a New Year's poem to read to you. Ring out the old, ring in the new. The old year's past and gone. We have a chance to start anew, to right the things done wrong. We think of those we've known and loved who've gone to be with God. We think of ways they've touched our lives along the paths we've trod. Past resolutions unfulfilled, this year we will do better. We'll set some realistic goals and follow them to the letter.
I changed my mind, but I'm going to do something simpler. I'd like to play a Taiwanese song that I was taught by a gal from Taiwan. It's a folk song, and it's called Spring Breeze. I'm not sure what key is in.
I think it's in D, huh?
One more time. Thank you.
Richard, you ready to play one tonight? Okay. Maria. Key of D. He said in a couple more years he'll have it down.
A topic of recent interest has been health care. So this is a song about health care.
A song about health care.
And it's got a rather unusual chord pattern. It's in key of D as in dulcimer, but you never play a G chord.
Okay.
D, C, and A. was on a Monday morning, I was tired, my head was turning. I couldn't bear the thought of going back to work, and so paid a visit to my doctor. He gave me the once over, said, don't worry, son, we'll have you on the go. You need pills, pills, pills and pills, pills to take the pain away. Just swallow 2-3 times a day, we'll have you good as new. We got pills to make you happy, pills to pep you up and calm you down. It's magic what a pill can do. So I took the doses ordered, and my energy was restored. But I was twitching, I was itching, couldn't keep my body still. Twitched right back to see that quack. Aha, he said, I'll soon cure that. Just prescribe this other little pill. You need pills, pills, pills and pills, pills to take the pain away. Just swallow 2-3 times a day, we'll have you good as new. We got pills to make you happy, to pep you up and calm you down. It's magic what a pill can do. Well, the twitching soon subsided, but I couldn't open my eyelids. I was droopy, I was drowsy. I asked my doctor why. He took another look into his multicolored booklet, and he woke me from my slumber with a cry. You need pills, pills, pills and pills, pills to take the pain away. Just swallow 2-3 times a day, we'll have you good as new. We got pills to make you happy, pills to pep you up and calm you down. It's magic what a pill can do. Now my cupboard's overflowing with pills that keep me going. I've got yellow, brown, and orange ones. I can't think what they're for, but they look so reassuring. I suppose they must be curing me. I wonder how I ever coped before. Without my pills, pills, pills and pills, pills to take the pain away. To swallow 2-3 times a day, we'll have you good as new. We got pills to make you happy, pills to pep you up and calm you down. It's magic what a pill can do. The drug firms are delighted. They say I should be knighted, as I keep their profits healthy. They've got a master plan to stage an operation to present me to the nation as a fully working model of a well-adjusted man. With my pills, pills, pills and pills, pills to take the pain away. Just swallow 2-3 times a day, we'll have you good as new. We got pills to make you happy, pills to pep you up and calm you down. It's magic what a pill can do. Thank you.
Linda?
Thank you. Okay, this is a song by Jim Page. It's called Hole in the Air. It's in F.
Give F.
There's a hole in the air where the wind blows through. There's a hole in the air and it looks like you. Nobody knows where you go when you go away out there. Away out there, through a hole in the air. She had a good life. She was the pride of her hometown. And her dreams came true as dreams will do when they don't let you down. She had a true love, as true as love will be, and their lifelines were intertwined as for all the world to see, to see. There's a hole in the air where the wind blows through. knows where you go when you go way out there. Oh, way out there, through a hole in the air. And there were times when they were timeless then, and the seasons passed through window glass. They became best friends, and the planets rolled around the great revolving wheel. Circumference of that kind of love is something to reveal. There's a hole in the air where the wind blows through. There's a hole in the air and it looks like you. Nobody knows where you go when you go way out there. Oh, way out there, there's a hole in the air. And if I was a raindrop and I fell into the sea, you'd know where I had gone, but you never would find me. And we dance to celebrate, we sing to tell a tale, remembering all the things we bring along the crooked trail, stumbling brilliant. We are necessary fools. The diamonds, the tears, they all look like jewels. There's a hole in the air where the wind blows through. There's a hole in the air that looks like you. Nobody knows where you go when you go way out there. Oh, way out there. Through a hole in the air. Oh, way out there. Through a hole in the air.
Ken? That home, Ken? This past weekend, during the doldrums, which is what happens around here on the weekends during this Christmas season, I wrote a song. And it's a Beatitude song, of course, called Buy One, Get One Free. The Beatitudes campus is like a prison with a lot of locks and not a key. You can't get in and you can't get out. Buy one, get one free. You don't need a desert landscape to see a coyote. They're found at feeding grounds at the Beatitudes. Buy one, get one free. The traffic on Glendale Avenue is really something to see. You risk your life crossing at a stoplight. Buy one, get one free. Oh, buy one, get one free. That's the name of the game. That's the name of the game at the Beatitudes. Buy one, get one free. The stoplights for crossing Glendale stay red endlessly. You can eat your lunch while waiting for a green light. Buy one, get one free. On campus, you hear sirens screeching from fire engines and the PPD. Emergency vehicles carve ruts in the campus roads. Buy one, get one free. On Tuesday and Friday mornings, the Backstreet Boutique is a place to be. It sells treasures for almost nothing. Buy one, get one free. Buy one, get one free. That's the name of the game. That's the name of the game at the Beatitudes. Buy one, get one free. The Beatitudes has a swimming pool shaped a lot like Mississippi. Alligators like to swim there. Buy one, get one free. The Wednesday Hootenanny Jams play at the LC. You most certainly will hear Country Roads. Buy one, get one free. The Green Bus takes us shopping and never charges a fee. You've got to get your toilet paper somewhere. Buy one, get one free. Oh, buy one, get one free. That's the name of the game. That's the name of the game at the Beatitudes. Buy one, get one free. Oh, buy one, get one free. Okay, Rob.
I'm going to do a song which I just found out, it must have been one of the Kingston Trio's earliest. This was from 1956, Jamaica Farewell in key of C, Charlie. Down the bay where the nights are gay and the sun shines daily from the mountaintop, I took a trip by sailing ship, and when I reached Jamaica, I made a stop. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. Had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Down at the market you can hear women cry out while on their heads they bear. Ackee, rice, salt fish are nice and the rum is strong any time of year. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. Had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Sounds of music fill the air and the dancing girls sway to and fro. I must declare that my heart is there, though I've been from Maine to Mexico. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. Had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. Had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Thank you. Good job.
Thank you, Phil. Come on up, Phil.
Okay, Jimmy. Where's the music stand?
Hello. Since this is our first episode since Christmas, I would like to show you what Santa Claus brought to me.
Turn around.
He did really well on the cat, but the guitar, he really missed it. But anyway, tonight I'm going to do a song called Beautiful Brown Eyes.
And do the chorus every time.
Every time?
Yes.
Okay.
Every time it says chorus, do it.
Okay. Anyway, this was written in 1951, and by Jimmy Wakely and Les Baxter recorded it, and then Rosemary Clooney recorded it in 51, and then in 61 it was a hit by the Brothers Four.
Key C.
E.
Oh, E.
E. Easy.
This is the chorus.
Beautiful, beautiful brown eyes. Beautiful, beautiful brown eyes. Beautiful, beautiful brown eyes. I'll never love blue eyes again. Molly, I love you, my darling. I love you with all my heart. Tomorrow we might have been married, but rambling has kept us apart. Beautiful, beautiful brown eyes. Beautiful, beautiful brown eyes. Beautiful, beautiful brown eyes. I'll never love blue eyes again. Life's full of struggles and sorrow. Life full of heartaches and woes. I need the love of my woman to guide me wherever I go. Beautiful, beautiful brown eyes. Beautiful, beautiful brown eyes. Beautiful, beautiful brown eyes. I'll never love blue eyes again. Down through the barroom he staggered and fell down by the door. The very last words that he uttered, I'll never see brown eyes no more. Beautiful, beautiful brown eyes. Beautiful, beautiful brown eyes. Beautiful, beautiful brown eyes. I'll never love blue eyes again. Thank you.
Perfect.
Okay, Lon Austin.
Can you hear that? Too bad. Okay, how about a little Save the Last Dance for me? C modulate to D for the last chorus. You can dance every dance with a guy who gave you the eye, let him hold you tight. You can smile every smile for the man who took your hand in the pale moonlight. But don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. Oh, darling, save the last dance for me. Oh, I know
that the music is fine, like sparkling wine. Go and have your fun. Laugh and sing, but the guitar's heart. Don't give your heart to anyone. And don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. Oh, darling, say the last dance for me. Baby, don't you know I love you so? I hunger for your touch. I never ever let you go. I love you oh so much. Modulate to D. You can dance, go and carry on till the night is gone and it's time to go. If he asks, are you all alone? Can he take you home? You must tell him no. And don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. Oh, darling, say the last dance for me. Billy, what you got? Baby, don't you know I love you so? I hunger for your touch. I will never ever let you go. I love you oh so much. You can dance, go and carry on till the night is gone and it's time to go. If he asks, are you all alone? Will he take you home? You must tell him no. And don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. Oh, darling, say the last dance for me. Oh, darling, say the last dance for me. Whoa, darling, say the last dance for me. And there went the paint.
How was that?
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Climbing up the Matterhorn, all alone as I could be. Reached the top, it forced to stop. I heard this mystic melody. Oleana, ole, oleana, ole, 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 oleana. On an island in the ocean, not a single soul around. Searching for both bread and water, suddenly I heard this sound. Oleana, ole, oleana, ole, 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 oleana. My plane had all its motors gone. The wings would never keep me up. Suddenly I heard a voice cry, now let's take it from the top. Oleana, ole, oleana, ole, 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 again. Oleana, ole, oleana, ole, 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 oleana. Rocketing one day in space, I chanced to land upon the moon. An ectoplasm greeted me with, have you heard the latest tune? Oleana, ole, oleana, ole, 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 slipped. My ship was sinking in the water, so I sent an SOS. As I waited from the answer, you don't even have to guess. Holy Anna, holy, holy Anna, holy, 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 holy Anna. One time. Holy Anna, holy, holy Anna, holy, 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 holy Anna. Thank you.
Well, I'm going to Kansas City, Kansas City, here I come. Going to Kansas City, Kansas City, here I come. They got some crazy little women, and I'm gonna get me one. I gonna be standing on a corner, Hollywood and Vine. Oh, talk to me. Oh, standing on that corner, Hollywood and Vine. Oh, with my Kansas City baby and a bottle of Kansas City wine. Oh, well, I might take a train, take a plane. I have to walk, I'm going just the same. Going down Kansas City, here I come. I got some crazy little women, oh, get me one. Well, if I stay with that woman, oh Lord, I'm gonna die. Oh, I am now. Well, if I stay with that woman, oh, I'm gonna die. So I'm going to Kansas City. Now you know the reason why. Yeah, I'm going to Kansas City. Now you know the reason why.
All right, let's see here. I'll try. Usually, Lily's going to play next and do some of her Western cowboy swing stuff. And so I usually try to do cowboy songs when she comes and plays. And so, but before I do that, I just wanted to acknowledge Ken for getting up here and singing. It's hard to get up here in the first place. It's hard to get up here and do poetry, and it's particularly hard to get up here and sing. So Ken, I just want to acknowledge you for that. You did a good job. Well, let's see, I'll try this little tune. I don't really like to do setups too much because by the time I'm doing this setup on the song, then invariably I can't remember the words to the song, and that's not good. So anyway, I'll try this little cowboy song. One time I was out at the Wickenburg Bluegrass Festival many years ago, and I was camped out over there. I'd actually met some people from Surprise, and this is back when Surprise was two rows of houses along each side of Grand Avenue, and half the people that lived there had moved to Whitman because there wasn't any building codes. But anyway, I'd met these people and kind of started going out and camping out there with them at the Wickenburg Bluegrass Festival. And so one night I was camped out up there and got to talking to this guy that was at the next camp over. And he told me his name was Raleigh Cosper. And Raleigh was a retired school teacher from down in Tucson. And so as we sat over there around the campfire talking, he began to tell me the story about his granddad, Ole Cosper, and this big ranch he had on the Blue River over in eastern Arizona. And so on the way home, I kind of wove this little story about my granddad into this story that Raleigh Cosper was telling me. And so this is the song. And so I'm just sharing this with Bertie, since she's a songwriter, that one way that you can write these songs is you can weave stories together so that a different story comes out of the woven stories that you weave together. So anyway, we'll try that. It's in the key of D. Let's see. Now, I normally sing the key of C, so anytime I say it's in the key of D, it's like, uh-oh, there's a mistake going on up here. One thing I'm talking about to go tomorrow night, I'm going to play with Jerry Green out there in Glendale. I graduated from the Woody Guthrie School of Singing. I graduated from the Bud Wolf School of Overs. I've been enrolled for a while into the Jerry Green School of Pitch. And how that works is like when you get up here, if you're playing an instrument, whatever key that you're singing in is supposed to match the key that you're playing in the instrument. It's supposed to. I mean, it's that's what's supposed to happen, So anyway. There was a ranch on Blue River, I want you to know. When my grandpa was a young man in New Mexico, well, he worked for old Cosper where the blue waters flow, way out in old Arizona a long time ago. Well, he told me his stories, how it was then, wild-eyed cattle and the men who were men, of a drinking blue water till your teeth almost froze, and of how we met Grandma down in El Paso. There was a ranch on Blue River, I want you to know, when my grandpa was a young man in New Mexico. Well, he worked for old Cosper where the blue waters flow, way out in old Arizona a long time ago. Play with 'em, Bill. When Grandpa married Grandma, well, his cowboying was through, 'cause she said, little darling, this just won't do. Well, now that you're married, well, you need steady pay. Grandpa worked for the railroad for the rest of his days. There was a ranch on Blue River, I want you to know, when my grandpa was a young man in New Mexico. Worked for old Cosper where the blue waters flow, way out in old Arizona a long time ago. Play with Tommy. Got the old 6-gun that Grandpa using. I've hiked the Blue River now and again. I've looked for old ranch house, found nothing at all. Only bright metal signs that say government owned. There was a ranch on Blue River, I want you to know, when my grandpa was a young man in New Mexico. Well, he worked for old Cosper where the blue waters flow, way out in old Arizona a long time ago. Well, Bob. Was a ranch on Blue River, I want you to know, when my grandpa was a young man in New Mexico. Well, he worked for old Casper where the blue waters flow way out in old Arizona a long time ago. Bring us home.
Okay, let's give a big hand to all the jammers tonight. Yay. You weren't too rusty, were we? Okay, great. So don't go away. We have Lily Robert coming up. Okay. We're all done. We don't want to do time.
Where'd they get him? Ask me back here. Okay, get it.
Well, it's so nice to have Lily back again. We have her, yeah, she spends half of her time in Wyoming and half of her time here in her home state.
Check, check, one. Yeah. I hear it, I hear it. Nice. Yeah. Oh, okay. Woo! All right. Okay, let's see. I want to make sure that we have, we're not going to be too hot. We're doing a little sound check at the same time. I want to wish you all a happy new year. This is really a wonderful way to start the new year for me. Can you hear it okay? Electric Moon. This is a song I wrote, and it's actually a protest song. I'm going to be singing several protest songs. I don't look at them as protest songs, but that's what they are. I see some people I know, and I want to thank you for coming. Lots of familiar faces. Anyway, this song is a song I wrote called Electric Moon, and it's really about the oneness between nature and ourselves. Electric moon, shine down on me. Give me light so I can see. Don't wanna take it for granted. The earth is a fragile planet. Fortune teller reach from an outstretched hand. The fate of our future is in our land. Electric moon, shine down on me. Give me light so I can see. Wade in the water till our chest is deep. Tie our wrists to the watery reeds. softly, and we float in the sun till our body and mind and spirit are one electric moon. Shine down on me, give me light so I can see. To ride the wave, we've got to read it. To save the place, we've got to need it. Spirit child, we've got to feed it. Garden wild, I know you'll agree. We gotta wake up, wake up. We kill the bird and we kill the song. Kill the song and we won't live long. Remember the story and we'll strengthen the man. Strengthen the man and we will save our land. Electric moon, shine down on me. Give me that pure pink light that will open my eyes to see. Electric moon, shine down, shine down, shine down on me. All right. I spend my summers in Wyoming, as Barbara was saying, and it gives me a lot of wonderful visuals that I can write songs with. It's funny because I don't really think of what I do as protest songs. I don't, but it's gotten me thinking. You know, I guess sometimes we do. Well, I'll leave it to you. This is a children's song, but I think it's also a protest song. You can decide what you think. I used the title of a book called Everything We Needed to Know We Learned in Kindergarten. You remember that? And here we go. When I was just a little girl, I was told I shouldn't lie, and told a famous story when I wondered and asked why. A young boy named George Washington learned a lesson we should try. He said, I chopped down the cherry tree, I cannot tell a lie. Liar, liar, pants on fire. He knew the truth. Whoop. It's a new song. Here we go. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Let's do as he would do. Just like George Washington, who knew to tell the truth. Oh my goodness. But what is truth, you ask me? And I do understand when there's a contradiction within the shifting sand. Do your research, learn to think, read deeply, listen to. You must decide inside yourself what is lie or truth. Oh, liar, liar, pants on fire. like George Washington, who knew to tell the truth. Oh my gosh. The moral of the story is tried and it is true. Don't go telling great big lies, 'cause God is watching you. Just like George Washington, who gave us pause to learn what is true and what's not true, and what is, please carefully discern. Oh, liar, liar, pants on fire, let's do as he would do. Just like George Washington, who knew to tell the truth. Okay, I'm gonna do one more verse here. I just have to tell you, Mark Zuckerberg of Facebook, they're not allowing fact checking anymore. Can you believe it? Oh my gosh. All right. But what is truth, you ask me? And I do understand when there's a contradiction within the shifting sand. Do your research, learn to think what a concept, read deeply, listen to. You must decide inside yourself what is lie or truth. Oh, liar, liar, pants on fire, let's do as he would do. Just like George Washington, who knew to tell the truth. Okay, all right. That's my version of a protest song. Actually, I'm going to do a few protest songs. But, you know, some issues aren't really big issues, you know, that you kind of think of. Well, certainly Bob Dylan and Joan Baez and Pete Seeger, they tackle the big issues. But there are small issues that we have to deal with every day, like, do I really need to do the dishes after every single meal? No. What about making the bed if you take a nap every day? I mean, you just have to unmake it, so you'd have to make it twice? Okay, there's that, and raking the leaves and washing the car. Anyway, this is my protest song for the little stuff. It's called What's the Point? And I'm just sharing some of these. Sharing some of these little songs that I wrote this summer. Well, what's the point of making the bed too early in the day? And when you want a nap, you have to undo it if you want to hit the hay. Oh, what's the point of doing the dishes after a really great meal? And what's the point over arguing over something that's no big deal? Well, the point is to wisen up and learn what makes you feel whole. Prioritize and bump the junk. Find a place to rest your soul. Find a place to rest your soul. Ooh, it feels good to say those things. Getting something off my chest. Appreciate you listening. Well, what's the point of raking the autumn leaves too early in the season? And when they just keep on coming down, I say there's no good reason. What's the point of washing the car when the streets are full of mud? And as soon as you're done, you can't keep the car from hitting a puddle of crud. Oh, well, the point is to wisen up and learn what makes you feel whole. Prioritize and bump the junk. Find a place to rest your soul. Find a rest your soul. What about those voices in our head? You really should make the bed. Oh, you really should rake the leaves. Oh, and do the dishes if you please. No, no. Well, what's the point of marrying when you're over 63 and the kids start fighting over inheriting the family tree? And what's the point of working hard trying to keep up with the Joneses? We all know that those in glass houses should ever throw stones. Well, the point is to wisen up and learn what makes you feel whole. Prioritize and dump the junk. Find a place to rest your soul. Find a place to rest your soul. Find a place to rest your soul. You don't have to make the bed. No, you don't have to rake the leaves or wash the car. All right. Yes, called What's the Point? All right. Well, this is so great having the Christmas decorations up still. It's beautiful. I'm taking the tree down tomorrow. I've taken all the decorations off, and it looks so lonely and sad, doesn't have anything on it, so it's got to go in the closet again. But I want to take you with me to Hawaii. I've written several songs that I wrote in Hawaii. I'm in a Maui frame of mind, where the sunset, where the ocean and the mountains remind me of sunsets that are bold, pink and orange and gold, the artist painting memories in my soul. We walk hand in hand on a carpet of soft sand. Waves are curling warm beneath my toes. They lap upon the shore and turn cappuccino foam, an evening song that makes me feel at home. Dancer's body swings, hands like white birds' wings, guitar playing sings a harmony. They tell a story old that lovers' hearts can hold, when aloha breathes her perfume breeze. I'm in a Maui frame of mind, where the ocean and the mountains remind me of that are bold, pink and orange and gold. The artist painting memories in my soul. Black pearls, mystery, lessons from the sea, lustrous work of Mother Nature's art. But of all the perfection, our love is the one I most want to wear next to my heart. I'm in a Maui frame of mind. I'm in a Maui frame of mind. I'm in the Maui. Oh, well, we're going to continue with the theme of Hawaii. I'm going to just put the guitar up for a minute. And, oh, thank you. Great, great, great. I don't often get to play this little beauty. It's a ukulele. That's the proper Hawaiian way of saying ukulele. I got this on Kauai, and I love this little baby. How long ago? Oh my goodness. Maybe not very long, really, maybe like 12, 13, maybe 15 years ago. That's not too bad, huh? Okay. Can you hear it? Okay. Okay, we have some okay. This is a song that is made famous worldwide. It kind of brought a whole new feeling of Judy Garland's version of Somewhere Over the Rainbow. This is combined with I Like to Do It the Way He Did It, and I've combined Wonderful World, that wonderful Satchmo version. Somewhere over the rainbow, where pine there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. I see trees are green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, I see skies of blue, all clouds of white, darkness of day and the brightness of light. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh why can't I? That's just, now I want to just tell you something today. I sat in my office and with all of my children, which is all my songs that I wrote. They're all my children. They really are. And I wanted to do something special for you tonight. Some of the songs aren't perfectly rehearsed. You may have noticed that. But I wanted to do some special things for you. It's a new year, and you know, you've heard me do so many of my, and I know you might have favorites, but I wanted to do something special for you tonight. It's a new year. I wanted to do something special for me tonight. Do something a little bit new, not always the same old, you know what I'm saying? So I hope you'll indulge me. This is another song that I wrote, and it's a love song. And it is, oh, no, it's not. I'm not going to do that one. I'm going to do a song called Grateful. It is a song I wrote. Hope you like it. When we start the new year, it's a perfect time to assess the things we're truly grateful for. What are the things I'm grateful for? What are the things I'm grateful for? A ride that has wheels, a table with meals, a body that heals, and I feel your love. What are the things I'm grateful for? What are the things I'm grateful for? Shade under trees, a sweet summer breeze, the birds and the bees, and I feel your love. I know sometimes I forget those things. Glass half full, not my blessings. I know sometimes I forget those things, but I'm here to say I'm grateful. What are the things I'm grateful for? What are the things I'm grateful for? A friend by my side, a heart open wide, a song sung outside, and I feel your love. Yes, I do. A bison grazing in the yard, a task completed that is hard, a body that is oh so strong, the memory of an old-time song, rain-tight roof above my head, hiking boots with lots of tread, the ducks returning to the pond. I could just go on, and I feel, yes, I feel your love. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, well, I think that does it for the ukulele. We're gonna go back to a protest song. Now, this is really, it's one of my epic songs. It's a long one. Hope not too long, but there's a lot of words to this, and it is truly a protest song. Done in Lili fashion, which is always diplomatic. I try to be diplomatic. So I was inspired by an article I read in Vanity Fair about Little Pinedale is a little town that's about an hour's drive from Jackson Hole. It's beautiful. It's a sleepy little town. And they, as what happens with a boom and bust economy, they approved like a massive number of oil wells. And they kind of invade the space of the pronghorn, which has I know, I don't want to get you too upset, but I know it. And that's why I wrote this song. It's kind of a, let's just say that man camps spring up. You know, people move in from the outside to do the work. Man camps and red light districts, and they take this sweet little town and they turn it into something different. So anyway, I felt like I had to write a song about it. And, I picked up the guitar at the time when they were doing protest songs. So I feel like I'm entitled, I'm entitled. But anyway, this article was written by Alexandra Fuller, and she was the one who named it Boomtown Blues. She wrote a book called The Legend of Colton Bryant, and just a wonderful Wyoming author. And she told the story of these people. And it's kind of a talking blues. Holly and Levi, third generation cowboys, and their cousin that they nicknamed the Kid. Rope moving like a wave of silver water, circling way up high, round and round above their heads. Working like dogs just to stay ahead, to put food in their mouths and trying to keep a roof above their heads. Most of their friends are out on the oil patch, or out of state, or in the penitentiary with its broken latch. Holly says you can't wrench long if you don't know how to be still. Holly was one of the greatest, toughest cowgirls that this country has ever produced. There's a photograph of her in the restroom of the museum at Big Piney, population 462. She ended up not far from her parents' ranch. Mineral rights won over surface rights. Now it's an oil patch, but the deer and the antelope will not play, even though the oil execs have offered them a raise in pay. She's trying to keep from saying last one to leave. Please turn out the lights. You don't put a soul back into the land once it's gone. You don't put her right back into a place once it's wrong. What's happening to a home on the range where the deer and the antelope played? Now what? What now? Levi lives at Trapper's Point, half a mile wide pronghorn antelope migration corridor. There's a drawing of him at 18, a rodeo rider, 7th in the nation in his senior year. His methamphetamine habit would last 10 years. People don't like the oil fields, but it eases their money fears. At least they pay you for risking your life, even though you miss your kids and wife. He's thinking about joining a rig at the end of the cattle drive, maybe next year. The kid with his intense blue eyes and shaved head, when he first left school, he found work on a ranch up north. Used to break in colts. He was a small town rebel with old-fashioned cowboy manners, handsome on his horse. On a natural gas field south of Pinedale, they just approved another 3,100 wells. An energy boom isn't so different as a person with an addiction. And their morals spent, and they're doing what isn't good for them, but they just can't seem to stop the stampede and its course. You don't put a soul back into the land once it's gone. You don't put it right back into a place once it's wrong. What's happening to a home on the range where the deer and the antelope play? Now what? What now? Now what? What now? There you go. All right, I told you it was a protest song. Oh my goodness. Okay. I got a couple of more. And I wanted to do a song that was really kind of a New Year's song. And I wrote this in 2023, last year. Yeah. And we'll see how I do on this one. I love the words. I hope you do too. It's called Become Your Own Best Friend. And if we aren't our own best friend, because there are times when even our best friend isn't being a best friend. You know what I'm talking about. And we've got to be our own best friend. We've got to be able to soothe ourselves sometimes and surround ourselves with people who believe in us and who encourage us in our dreams. So I really wish for you in 2025 that you have something that makes your heart sing. So here we go. If you're feeling like life is passing you by and stress driving you round the bend, start to lay a foundation of love and become your own best friend. Inward, outward, onward, possibilities have no end. Inward, upward, onward, become your own best friend. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah. There's a hunger deep inside of you. Your new year starts today, and though you may not see it yet, well, love will point the way. Inward, upward, onward, possibilities have no end. Inward, upward, onward, become your own best friend. The best is yet to come in 2025. Partner with the great creator. Your dreams will come alive. Your dreams will come alive. Inward, upward, onward, possibilities have no end. Inward, upward, onward, and become your own best friend. Become your own best friend. Become your own best friend. Yeah, possibilities without end. All right. That's what I wish for you in 2025. And I'm going to finish up with a song dedicated to my friend Ethan, who is here. It takes a lot to get him here, and I really appreciate him being here. I appreciate all of you being here. This is one of my favorite places. You may or may not know this, but my parents lived at the Beatitudes for about 10 years. And they lived in one of the little apartments over there. It was a beautiful little apartment. And you know, my mother's memorial was here in the Life Center. So I feel like part of this is kind of a home to me. It really is. Cavett and Trudy Robert. Cavett and Trudy Robert. My dad passed in 1997, though this is probably a long time before you came. Okay. Okay, so it was Cavett and Trudy Robert. Cavett, C-A-V as in Victor, E-T-T. Cavett and Trudy Robert. And I think they moved here probably in 1990. Maybe 1992. Something like that. But anyway, here we go. We're coming to the end of the line. A choo-choo-choo-boogie. I want to thank you all for coming and being part of tonight's show. It wouldn't be anything if you weren't here. All right. This is a fun song. Well, I'm headed for the station with a pack on my back. Tired of transportation in the back of a... I love to hear the rhythm of the clickety-clack and hear the lonesome whistle, see the smoke from the stack. Pal around with Democratic fellas named Max, so take me right back to the track. Jack, a choo-choo, choo-choo-choo-boogie, woo-woo, woo-woo, choo-boogie, choo-choo, choo-choo-choo-boogie, take me right back to the track. Jack, you need your... Okay, hold on here. destination, but alas and alack, you need some compensation to get back in the black. You take the morning paper from the top of the stack and read the situation from the front to the back. The only job that's open needs a person with knack, so put it right back in the rack. Jack, a choo-choo, choo-choo, boogie, whoa-whoa, whoa-whoa, choo-boogie, choo-choo, choo-choo, boogie. Take me right back to the track. Jack, whoa-whoa, 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 whoa-whoa. I want to thank Barbara for all of your hard work putting this together. Let's give Barbara a hand. She's the boss lady. And Dave too. Choo 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 boogie. Whoa whoa. Whoa whoa choo boogie. Choo choo. Choo 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 boogie. Take me right back to the track. Jack, I'm gonna settle down by the railroad track and lead the life of Riley in a beaten down shack. When I hear the whistle, I can peep through the crack and see the train rolling while she's ballin' the track. I love to hear the rhythm of the clickety-clack, so take me right back to the track. Jack, a choo-choo, choo-choo, choo-boogie, whoa-whoa, woo-woo, woo-woo, choo-boogie. Oh, take me right back to the track. Jack, woo-woo, 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 woo-woo. Coming to the end of the line. Woo, I'm Lily. Hope to see you again in April, I think. Thank you so much. Appreciate you being here. It's either March or April. March or April, I'm going to be.
Thank you. Wasn't that great? Oh, and I can see why we plugged in the ukulele. That sounded really good.
Isn't that a beauty?
Yeah, yeah. Give another big hand to Lily Robert. And I believe it's the first Wednesday in April that you're back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yes, and then we'll send her back home to Wyoming.
That's right.
Okay, so next week we're going to have Rick Cabral with a bunch of friends. He's got 3 other people playing with him, so we can't call him the Rick Cabral Trio anymore. So, come back next week for Rick Cabral. If you want to go to the Glendale Library tomorrow night. We've got Lost Earbuds, Jerry and Annie, and Mark Fogelson are playing tomorrow night. But come back next week. Until then, go home. Go home.